Hey, welcome back to Hype Tried. I'm back in Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I've played a little bit off camera. Got a good starter team, got some sweet duds, got a hang of the game, and I kind of wanted to just pop back in and do kind of like an overview episode. I don't know that I'll do a series out of this, but I just wanted to show people who are curious about the game, like kind of how it differs from the main Pokemon franchise, and just show you what it's all about. Show you what I've been doing anyway. I'm not super far in the game. I'm only let me zoom out here so you can see. This is where you start. This is the main hub, the village, where you have all of your shops and stuff. This is the first major area, and I'm now here in the second major area. I don't know how many areas are on this map or how long this game is. So, it'll be interesting to see, since this is not the normal Pokemon trajectory where you have your 8 badges, Elite Four, sort of storyline, how long the game will be. But so far, I'm really enjoying it. So, first and foremost, that is probably the biggest difference right off the bat, is you're not going to different towns and battling gym leaders. You just are kind of have these open world mini areas, and it is more of a focus on catching all the Pokemon and also studying the Pokemon. So instead of just getting I'll show you my Pokedex. Look at ye old Pokedex. Instead of just getting a entry for a Pokemon you've caught, you get these different metrics here for each one. So let's see, order them chronologically. So here's the beginning of the game. Bidoof, research level down at the bottom is only 7. You want it to be 10. So I actually have some more studying of Bidoof to do. As you can see, I've caught 2, I've beat 7. I did investigated the Bidoof that bothered the village. That was a little mini quest that involved Bidoofs. So all that all together gives me a research level of 7. You want to get 10 for everything. As you go through your Pokedex and update these entries, you get stars based on that. So I feel like that's the only main equivalent to, see, I'm right down there, I'm a 4th star member. That's the equivalent to gym badges as far as I can tell in this version of the game. So I like that, actually. I think it's not that I didn't like the gym badge, setup of normal Pokemon games, but I think this suits the game. I think it's a really nice, a nice equivalent. So as you can see, there are some Pokemon who will just straight up body you. They will try to attack you if you get their attention, like this guy's about to. And you get a dodging move. You can see that little eye at the top of the screen. That means he's got me in his sights, and he's real mad. So when they notice you, whether they're antagonistic Pokemon who are going to try to hurt you, or whether they're shy Pokemon that'll run away, you can't try to catch them unless you battle them the old-fashioned way. So as you can see down at the bottom, I've got my Pokemon team. I'm going to send out Ponyta. And no, I'm not elite and got a super cool shiny Pokemon randomly. This Ponyta is part of a quest that you get, so I'm not so lucky. Otherwise, this feels very Pokemon. This is pretty normal. And then you'll see everybody gets experience there on my team. Another big aspect of beyond the exploration is gathering. You'll find plants and rocks and stuff to gather. And you can make a lot of your traditional Pokemon items like potions and Pokeballs and all that. You'll see you have these apricot trees. Throw a Pokemon at it and they will actually gather it for you. So I really like that. Parasites are surprisingly antagonistic animals. Don't love them. There you go, little man. Another thing, so I guess I'll show you this menu. So you can run like normal. I actually can still run around, which is really cool, but nothing else will come bother you when you're in a battle. But you've got, your item screen, traditional stuff, oldie style Pokemon and potions and stuff like that. Got my whole Pokemon team. And then for fighting, you get your 4 moves. The only difference now is you get, as your Pokemon level up, they will master moves. Once they get mastery, they get that little like LR doohickey symbol. That means you can pick to do a agile style of the move, which makes it weaker but faster. You might get 2 moves off before the enemy has a chance to counter. Or you can do strong, which will make it more powerful but a little slower. That's what that looks like. Bye, buddy. And then if you look up at the top left-hand corner, you'll see defeated number with fire types moves 6 out of 10. So that's another thing that I'm completing then for my Pokedex entry. They'll give you certain things like that. Oh, look. So Pichu is one of the Pokemon that is shy, actually. So if I press X, I'll flip over to my item menu. And for Pichu, you're actually going to want to like try to like sweet talk it then. You don't want to like run up on it. It'll run away. So I can throw like a berry, get its attention, and then try to catch it by just throwing a Pokeball at it. Because sometimes, even if you get in a battle with shy Pokemon, you can sometimes fight them down and get them low HP, but sometimes they'll just run away from the battle, which is, it was a little frustrating in the beginning of the game. I would try to catch Eevees, which were like kind of rare. Oh, look up there. Look, it's an unknown. Sorry, I'm interrupting myself. But I've only seen unknown in a cutscene. I've never seen them just out and about. I wonder if it'll try to run from me. Switch to Great Balls here. You have to kind of be sneaky. Okay, I don't know if I can catch this little guy. Let's try it. Oh! Oh yeah, I caught him! Nice! Cool. What was it saying? Oh! Yeah, I was trying to catch, Eevees, and I would scare them away and they'd run them away before I'd even get a chance to throw a Pokeball at them. So then I would try to get them in battle with my Pokemon and they would just run away from the battle. So I never got a chance to catch them. I eventually got some. As you can see, I have Umbreon. But I'm really having a lovely time. It feels very like kind of Breath of the Wild, like maybe like a really light version of Monster Hunter. It's not incredibly difficult, but I mean, there are alpha Pokemon that you'll run into that have these red eyes and are like super powerful versions of Pokemon. They'll sometimes know like a special move if you catch them, but they're like beefy. I got ran over by a Rapidash in like the beginning area. It was not great. Let's see. I don't know if I've caught a Parasect yet. I'm gonna try to catch this one. How dare you, sir? One of the nice things too is status debuffs do not last once you get out of the battle, so you don't have to worry about that. They're only effective in battle, which is kind of nice. Whew. Number caught, 2 of 2. Okay, so I did have one before. That's all right. Anything you catch over your 6 automatically goes back to this little farm in the main town. That's kind of like the ye old version of Bill's PC, and you can go swap out when you go back to the main village. You can fast travel too. If I fast travel to this camp, I can go back to the main village. You find other fast travel points as you explore and open the map. As you see, I've got pinned down here. There's these lost satchels. That when you find them and return them to their owners, which you do through the main menu, you get merit points that you can trade in the town for specialty items like evolution stones. I haven't figured out, I haven't looked into it. It seems that if you faint, like you take too much damage from falling or drowning or being attacked by Pokemon, you might lose your satchel and lose some items. So I don't know if these are actual like real other player satchels that I'm returning, or if it's just a game mechanic. I haven't looked into that to figure that out. But it's an ore deposit, just like the trees. You can throw your Pokemon, get some ore. Those are used for mostly making Pokeballs. And then, so here's your missions. You hit Y here. You get your main missions. These are like the story missions, so it shows you what I'm up to. And there's the story of this game is a little weird. I don't dislike it. It is just a little strange. You're like a time traveler, when I thought you would just be born into this era, and then you're basically investigating some weird time rifts that's going on, which has to do with, like, you know, Diagla and whatever the Pearl one is called. I don't remember, being like a time and space disruption. So I assume that's where the story's leading, but it's interesting. And then you get your side quests, which, you know, as you can see, there's new items, new base camps for exploration, lots of cool stuff. And this will show me usually, I can't remember where I'm supposed to go that I had this. Let me see. Oh, I'm gonna go out. That's where my side quest is. I don't know where my main mission is right now. What is he supposed to be doing? We should check that. Oh, I need to go back to town and let them know what I learned about Ursaluna. So, but we won't do that right now, right this very second. Let's just do a little more exploring, and I kind of show you guys what the game's like. I'm digging it. I'm digging it a lot. I think if there's anything that I wish it had more of is there's like very little actual like trainer battles. I've had to fight like a couple people, but they only have like 1 or 2 Pokemon. It's like, you know, there's no real difficulty for the trainer battles, and I kind of hope that as the game progresses I'll get a little more of that. Like, I like fighting the wild Pokemon, but I would love, you know, some trainer battles too. And then I don't know, I saw there was a place where you can trade online, but I don't think that I saw any way to battle online at this time. Also, you get mounts, which is pretty cool. So I'd like to see some of that stuff added. And like I said, I haven't got that far in this game. Maybe both those things are in this game later down the line. I just haven't gotten to them yet. I'm not that far. It's just my first impression. You can also, I know you're going to get more mounts later in the game. I've seen previews of like flying and swimming mounts because you can't go in deep water. This guy's just, he's fast, he's speedy, and he jumps. Oh look, see, that's an alpha Pokemon like I was talking about before, that Tangrowth. So let's go say hello to him. Hello. If you don't get your Pokemon out, he will start like trying to attack you, and it's actually pretty like intimidating with some of these like big alpha Pokemon. Holy cow! Yeah, they're strong too. I mean, he has 10 levels more than me, but they're just flat out strong. So this is, all of the starters have special versions for this region. So this is my Sidui, I don't know how to pronounce that, his special version. Zero Smash. Nice. We go Agile. Oh, perfect. I don't think I've caught him, so oh, come on. Well, now he's sleeping at least. Alright. Try that again. I love the, like, really, like, olden time, Japanese style of this, too. That's pretty cool. Oh, jeez. Okay. This is not very effective. I don't want to kill him. I would like to catch him. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Gosh! Man. Alright, okay. Alright. As you can also might have noticed, this whole like sleeping thing too, it just is drowsy, so it works the same as paralysis instead of straight up sleeping. They've also made it so that when you're frozen, it works the same as burn, where it's like periodic damage instead of like making it so that you can't do anything, which is interesting. Let's try to do this. Let's see if this kills him or if I get a chance. Nope, killed him. Well, that's alright. The alphas seem to respawn, so it's not a one and done. If you kill an alpha, no problem, it will be back. Whether you like it or not, it will be back. The only alpha I have in my party right now... Oh, that's something else I should show you. The only alpha I have in my party right now is the Snorlax. As you can see the little red symbol by his name, that means he was an alpha when I caught him. One thing I really like and is really cool is you can change your moves on the fly. So if I go in here and I go to change moves, you keep a history of all the moves that your Pokemon has ever learned, and you can just switch them out as you go, which I love. I think that's awesome. Gives you a lot more customization, a lot less finality. So that's really cool. You can also change their names. Evolution doesn't happen automatically. You'll, after a battle, normally on the left, when you get your sort of after battle, like, you know, detail, it'll usually tell you if your Pokemon has a new move available or is ready to evolve. And then in here, you'll see they'll have a little glowing evolve like sticker on their picture that you can evolve them. So that's also interesting. Let's see. Oh, look, a Tangela. I don't think I have a Tangela. Oh, my satchel's full. Okay. That's one thing I should talk about. That is actually kind of freaking annoying. Since this is a gathering game, like, your satchel space is like a big deal. And there's a guy in town that will give you more satchel slots. And he starts off saying like $100 and I'll give you a new satchel slot. And then it's 200, then it's 300. I'm like up to like where it's like $5 grand if I want to upgrade my satchel. And like, you need money in this game because you will blow through items in the field. Like, I always have Pokeballs, but I'm constantly running out of healing items. And I mean, I could just go back to camp and like, you know, like a Pokemon Center, rest up, but you know, it's kind of like when you're out in your flow, you don't want to be porting back all the time. So, I don't know. That's my only complaint. I guess that gives it some difficulty, so that's not a bad thing. But it just seems more, just seems more like a money sink. What you can do to free up space, though, is you do have a crafting, like, toolkit with you. So you can craft on the fly. So I will normally craft and, like, you know, normally that frees up some items. I need to make 42. Might as well. Okay. I know that seems like a lot of Pokeballs for if you're coming from the traditional games, but since you can just kind of throw them willy-nilly when you're out in the field, you can blow through them a lot faster. And yes, you can just throw your Pokemon out and they'll just chill. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. I love him so much. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to name him. I only just got him like last time I played, so I didn't get the chance to name him yet. And I already know what I'm going to name him. Chubbabun. Because I'm a TikToker. Oh, that makes me happy. Okay. What is that over there? See, like, Yanmar, not mean. Walk right up to this bad boy. He don't care. Paris, he'll fuck up your day. He's a mean little sucker. When the trees and rocks are waggling, that means there's something in there. Oh, a Pichirisu. I already have one of these guys. Wow. Wow. The audacity. David and Goliath situation we've got going on here. Don't. Oh, sorry. Let me get out of the way. Farewell, little mouse. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Nothing, I guess. Just part of the environment. Oh, I guess because these are like marshlands. What's this guy? I have one of him either. Croagunk. Forgive me, I'm like kind of an old elder millennial Pokemoner. I don't know a lot of the new Pokemon's names. That's on me. I know Croagunk isn't even that new. Listen, when I say old, I mean like I played them all, but like my memory only really works for like the original 151 and then most of Silver and Gold. then it gets a little foggy. Especially since I nickname my Pokemon, which I really shouldn't, because it's that much harder to know their names then. But I love nicknaming them. Alright. So this bear guy that I just became friends with, he's got like a radar. See how it's like flashing in front of me? He like will find stuff for me, I guess. I've only done it like once. But I do like it. The whole mount system in here is pretty fun. Oh, and he speeds up when you get closer to. Where is it, dude? Sniff it out. Where's it at? I must have passed it. Oh, okay, close. Oh, no. Where was it? I lost the scent. Oh, wait. Oh. It's close. 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 Oh, not there yet. Here it is. What do we get? Whoa. Old verse 9? What is that? Part of a series of old poems that have been unearthed around the heaps of judged from the handwriting appears that they were all written by the same person. Yeah, let's read it. I'm sure it's fantastic. I set the bones of Pokemon adrift upon the river. I let my memories flow on adrift upon the river. And to the ocean they will flow, perhaps around the world to go. How many bones and days now gone have I now set adrift from me? How many bones and days to come will I yet set adrift to sea? While every gift with which I part takes a sliver of my heart. What kind of cursed image did I don't know what that was all about. It's never happened. I think I apologize. I don't know what that was. Let's see, where am I? See, like, I want to get down here and get this lost satchel, but I haven't come across a place to cross this river yet. I'll try to go south. Let's mount up on Weird here. Try to go south here. Am I going the right direction? No, I need to turn this way. Okay. Oh, yep. There also is like there's a day-night cycle, and as you might expect, ghost Pokemon do come out at night. So that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, there's that really mean bear over here. I already beat him once. I don't have time for him right now. Got places to be. Oh, I need one of these though. I'm gonna grab this real fast. And then I see, so I have a quest right now to find a bunch of these purple thingamawetsits. I don't really know what the story is there. It's kind of creepy, but I need to get like 107. And there's, like, they're gonna tell me 19 in this area. Yeah, where? Alright. So, I might not be able, there's mountains. This might not be the way I get down to the next area. Check over this side, but this might be no good. No good, no go. Oh gosh. Oh lord. Oh gosh. Oh, can I get back without... No. Well, maybe. Oh, maybe. No, I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown. Luckily that doesn't kill you, it just makes you take some damage. See that border around the view? It just means I've taken damage. I need to give it a little time to heal up. If you take too much damage, then you will faint and you will lose some items, which is no bueno. You can see, yeah, it's upper right hand corner. You can see what time of day it is. It's night right now, but it looks, I mean, it's just the clouds must have parted. I thought maybe it was getting later, like morning was coming. But if you go back to one of the base camps to rest, you can rest and make it so that the clock doesn't turn, just to heal your Pokemon, or you can just rest and make it go to a different time of day. So that's nice. You have some control over that. I think I'm probably good for now. I'm probably gonna have to go back to the village, which I think I will do. Oh man, I can't teleport when that Geodude sees me. Big bully. Is he trucking over here? Okay, the eye went away, so now I can fast travel. Let's fast travel back to camp. Alright. So you talk to the professor and he'll look at your findings for your expedition. You get money this way. So that's smooth jazz. And then he'll look at all the other observations I've made. So that's like, you know, the things I was showing you, like fought this Pokemon a certain number of times, killed it with this kind of attack, caught this many, that sort of thing. And that bar then goes up and gets you your star badges. Your star badges, just like gym badges, are what give you like Pokemon up to this level will obey you, and then it also gives you formulas for making better items, like better Pokeballs. Alright, go back to the village. So, like I said, I'm only 2 areas in, but so far I have not found another town. I'm thinking this might be the only town that we work out of for this game, but I couldn't tell you for sure. Alright. I'll show you the map for this town. So basically this is the pastures. That's like your PC box where all your Pokemon live. There's farms where you can pay some money to have some herbs grown to make into items. Craftworks spot, general store, hairdresser, clothing store, your own little quarters where you can change your outfits and rest. And then up here is the training grounds. This is really interesting. This is something new for Pokemon. This lady has a variety of moves that you can learn, sort of like if you were going to like the big shopping center in one of the previous games to find a bunch of cool TMs, except a little more versatile. You basically show her a Pokemon, she'll show you some moves she has available, and it is pricey to learn a move, but she's got some really cool stuff to, like, you know, like I switched out my water Pokemon for Snorlax, so I needed to teach Snorlax a water move so I could have some, you know, balance to my team. Just cool stuff like that. Yeah, so let's go see the commander and turn in this quest. These guys are also like special merchants. This guy will have like rotating rare wares. I do not want Huckle Berries though. You're good. Alright, the commander's on the 3rd floor. Let's go talk to him. What is all the hubbub? Hype, we have a situation here. Let me explain. I have really cool hair. Lilligant, our clan's Lady of the Ridge, is in a frenzy. And Arizu knowingly kept this from me. Yes, there are only female Lilligant, which makes this honored one our Lady of the Ridge. But this isn't the time for cultural lessons. I'd like to find out what Arizu was thinking, but she's nowhere in Jubilee Village. Last I saw, she was at the Wallflower polishing off a big old plate of potato mochi. Not that I blame her, my cooking is simply irresistible after all. If Rizu of the Diamond Clan was somehow involved in that situation with the raging Ursaluna of the Pro Clan, it could lead to the two clans going at each other's throats again. Tell me, Commander, if we do end up in a struggle with the Pro Clan, what will your people do? Not use the sleeves on our coat. We would be forced to remain neutral. Meaning what? If we were to show support for one side, it would put us at odds with the other. Came here to create a home for ourselves, blah blah blah. This is very feudal Japan. I like it. Like I said, not the most, like, you know, crazy moving story ever, but I like it. Perhaps you have some idea how we might address the situation. I could call her Saluna. We're buds now. So he and Warden Caliba found you worthy? That's perfect then. Ursaluna should be able to sniff out Arizu wherever she's gone. If you're strong enough that Ursaluna deemed you worthy, then you should be ready to quell Lilligan's frenzy as well. No problem. I'll head to Lilligan's seat then. Brava Arena, it's called, if you'll excuse me. Cool. So that's another one part of this game is you have these frenzy boss fights where like you'll have a really strong Pokemon and you'll do like some dodging and running around. It's not super difficult and you throw like soothing bombs at them. I've only done one so far, so maybe they get more difficult. But as you sort of like get knocked down their boss health bar, you just fight them and you just slowly, you know, ebb them away. Like interesting mechanics. So far not super difficult, but you know, I'm liking it. Alright, so I think that's pretty much all I have to show you. Sorry this wasn't like my normal format of just like goofing around, but I was really interested in this game, and I'm always fascinated whenever like a 25-year plus franchise makes like big differences like this. I'm really liking this game. It is making me a little like hungry for like whatever the next iteration of this is. I still am holding out hope for like a Pokemon MMO. Like if there could be something that was like a Pokemon MMO, and I don't know if the Switch is powerful enough to make that happen, I would love it. I don't know. I don't know where this will lead, but this is very exciting. It's just, it's something, it's probably the most excited I've been about a Pokemon game in a long time. It just seems really promising. I love it that they're able to keep it fresh and make a game for new and returning players, and yeah, just I like it. I dig it. So thanks for stopping in and listening to me ramble on about this game. If you have any other suggestions, stuff I want to play when I get back to my normal programming, let me know in the comments. Still finishing out Inscription, and yeah. Otherwise, I've got a little bit of a backlog, a list of some Steam sale and Game Pass stuff that I've picked up. So, yeah. Thanks for coming in. Have a good day. Have a good night. Bye.